guys, Rose here with the Cackling Moon. This is going to be a client's The Fear reading. Okay, so I have their question here. Let's see. I've been completely on edge this past week. I've always been a nervous person my whole life, particularly when it comes to performance. On one hand, this makes me good at paying attention to detail and multitasking. On the other hand, it makes me obnoxious about details and what other people think. I have written a simple story for fun for 10 years because it's never good enough. I'm procrastinating on finding an apartment because I don't know if it's a good decision money-wise. I haven't found a role-play game group, even though I'd love to try, because improv with strangers just makes me panic. I feel less like a person and more like a scared animal in a cage. I've been able to fake it till I make it job-wise for about 3 years. I've actually been doing well, and logically I know this. But if I do make a mistake, I hate the what are you doing? You should know this type stares I get. Broke down in tears for an hour last week. This is not the first time it's happened. Even though I know everyone has their own problems, I still feel like everyone else has their shit together and I don't. I'm nervous around people. I feel childish, helpless, and I'm a burden and an idiot. So, of course I'm going to keep you anonymous. Okay, so first off, right off the bat, the way that I'm feeling from you with your energy is I feel very scattered right now. I feel like my thoughts are all over the place, and that's probably why I chose for the Oracle deck for your reading, the Angels, Gods, and Goddesses cards, because this deck really gives amazing insight. It's like kind of like loving messages. Obviously, they're angels. But I really felt called to use this deck for you. So it's not one of the decks that I had originally chosen to work with for my spring and summer readings. But every once in a while, I will intuitively feel called to work with a specific deck. And for you, this is the one. So I'm going to run with it. And then I also chose to work with the Witch's Tarot for your reading. And I tweaked the color, the camera, like the lighting setting, and it looks a lot better than the previous reading. So I'm so sorry to my other client. I should probably refilm your reading, but that will probably take me forever. It just looks so light. I don't know. And it could just be on the screen because I have the screen tilted a little bit, but this one just looks a lot better. So hopefully it wasn't too much of an eyesore for you guys. Okay. Anyways, I'm going off tangent. Okay, so this reading is, how many cards are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's a 10-card reading. This is a full-size reading. So get comfortable. Full-size readings tend to run about half an hour. I usually say about half an hour. 25 minutes to half an hour. And the Witch's Tarot. I also feel really shaky right now. So sometimes when I tap into someone's energy, like I start to feel how they feel, and I feel like I can talk a mile a minute, and I also feel just very shaky, like really anxious. So I don't know if handshakes, like getting shaky hands, or just feeling like you're really rushed. Like I feel like I'm like all fast paced right now, which is not usually my thing. If that's your energy, that's wow. You need to learn to take a couple breaths and like really get comfortable and breathe. So breathing exercises, meditation with breathing exercises, that might help because I'm totally feeling it. All right. So the fear. Now, in your message, in your email, you talked about a lot of different avenues, and I feel like this is more so a need for self-confidence. This is learning to embrace who you are. If anything, it's not an issue of finding the right job, and it's nothing like that. This is literally the issue of finding inner confidence and peace in yourself so that you could go on with your life and feel comfortable and confident with what you do. So the core of the fear in question. So we're going to pull the oracle card first. That's what this book is, by the way. It has my spreads in it. So the core of the fear in question. Goddess of nature, you reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. So this is the core of the fear in question. Your fear in question, meaning, you know, I feel like it's like the initial feeling I got is you're a caged bird. You're not able to fly and do your own thing. You are constantly holding yourself back. With the oracle card saying you reap what you sow, your dream is coming to fruition. I feel like it's like Spirit's way of saying, if you're going to continue allowing yourself to be a caged bird, expect to never go anywhere. And that's kind of like the vibes, the energy that you're putting out into the world. You reap what you sow. You're gonna collect. You're gonna get back that same kind of energy. This card is naturally like a positive message. It's like good things are coming to you because of all the hard work that you're putting in. But for you in particular, I'm feeling like this is more of a reversed message. I feel like intuitively this is a message of, if you continue to allow yourself to be a caged bird, to be a prisoner to your own dreams and your life, you will no longer allow yourself to fly. You're not going to be able to get those good things in life. You're not going to be able to enjoy your life if you allow yourself to continue being caged in. You see what I'm saying? So that's what that's saying. It's just like a warning. It's literally a warning message from the oracle. How is this fear blocking you? We already know, but let's see. The Three of Pentacles. I love it. So the Three of Pentacles is a card of building. It's a card of creation and creating, and sometimes it's a card of repair. Okay? And I feel like for you, as a challenge, if you are allowing yourself to be imprisoned and you're allowing yourself to stay stuck and immobile, meaning you're not allowing yourself to move and to try and experience, you're just staying put, you're staying in a comfortable spot, and you continue to dream, you have ideas and goals and dreams in mind, but you're not allowing yourself to do anything about it. You're literally, what is blocking you is your inability to create, your inability to desire, and to make your dreams a reality. That's what I'm seeing with the Three of Pentacles. And like I said, it's one of those things. If you continue to live in this way and to live this lifestyle, you're going to continue to be disappointed. That this disappointment track record is going to be a normal for you. And we don't want that. How is this fear influencing my life presently? Two of Pentacles. So how is it influencing your life right now? You're caught in the middle. You're juggling. You feel like the person who is, okay, I'm gonna give you a visual. You are that person that everyone hands their purse to so they can go have fun on the rides. And you are the person sitting back holding everyone's crap, everyone's purses. You are responsible for everyone else's belongings because you don't choose to go forward and enjoy the fun. Okay? That's exactly what I'm seeing with the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you're constantly stuck in the middle. You are constantly stuck between two worlds or two wants or needs. There's always like you juggling your ideas, juggling your passion, juggling your wishes, but you never do anything about it. You're just stuck in this motion where you're just working to keep these two pentacles from falling to the floor, but you're not doing anything. You're not going anywhere. You see what I'm saying? Like you're kind of stuck. So how is this fear influencing your life presently? You're being everyone else's, bitch, basically, is what I want to say. You're being everyone else's bitch. You are holding everyone else's purses while everyone else goes and has fun. You are cleaning up everyone else's mess. You are dealing with everyone else's problems rather than enjoying your own problems because you're dealing with everyone else's. Enjoying your own experiences because you are taking care of everyone else's responsibilities. People rely on you at work. You're probably given a lot of projects to do that maybe you would rather do something else, but rather than speaking up and doing it, or saying no, practicing saying no, you get stuck doing something that you really don't have any interest in. That's what I'm seeing there. If I refuse to face my fear. So this card is going to show you if you refuse to face your fear, what will happen. If you continue along the path that you were still on, what will happen? 10 of Swords. Defeat. The feeling of defeat, stress. I'm also hearing chronic illness in my mind. This could be Spirit's message for you, that if you do not continue to take care of yourself and if you don't try to change your life around to enjoy your life more, it's going to eat you up. It's going to eat you up, and it may end up being the result of, some other trauma taking place in the future. This is something that you really got to consider. Do you really want to continue this path of unhappiness? Do you really want to continue that? Or do you want to try to embrace your life a little bit more and bring more happiness into your future? You know what I'm saying? If I face my fear, so this is what would happen if you start to face your fears. Your fear of not speaking up, your fear of not trusting yourself, your fear of quitting your job and going towards a job that is actually fulfilling to you, your fear of taking that chance and going on that vacation or that trip, telling that person that you like them, whatever it is, what would happen if you did face your fear? 10 of Cups. Isn't that amazing how the tarot works? We have 2 10s, which is the end of a cycle. It's kind of like saying, do you choose happiness and foreverness, or do you choose death and deception? It's plain as day. It's so funny. It's so funny to me how plain as day the cards are being right now. I love it. That is why I do what I do, because the cards are real. The messages that they throw at you is real. You are at the pinnacle point right now as a 2 of Pentacles. You are at the point of making this decision. You are juggling both. Imagine these 2 Pentacles being the 2 possible pathways. Do I stay or do I get out of this cycle? The 10 of Swords or the 10 of Cups? What do you choose? It's really obvious what I think you should choose. But this is all up to you. Is this worth it to face your fear? That's what I'm saying. What steps can I take to moving forward? So the next 3 cards that I'm going to pull are advice cards for you, or steps that you should take to move forward to face your fear. Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, Justice. What a wonderful card. So Justice tells me right off the bat, one is it's not going to be an easy path. When you face your fears, just know that as an end result, justice will be served. Balance will happen. You are going to find balance and peace. You're going to, meet what you get. You're going to get what you deserve, basically, out of this whole thing. This can also be the end result of losing losing some of your friends, losing contact with certain people who have always relied on you to do the things for them that they choose not to do because they're too busy enjoying their life. This could be the result of leaving a job, losing a job. This could be the result of losing a friendship. The 9 of Swords will leave you feeling maybe under a bit of stress at night, worrying about what you just did. A lot of times when you stick up for yourself and you speak up for yourself and you do something out of the norm, yeah, you're going to stress about it because you're wondering, oh my God, should I have said that? Did I say the wrong thing? Am I going to lose friends over this? That kind of thing. And I really feel like I'm really feeling drawn to my smoky quartz right now because it grounds me. I feel like your energy, you need a lot of grounding. I feel like the fear of losing and making friends, or losing friends, the fear of making people unhappy, you need to let go of that, all of that. When you are thinking about yourself and when you are taking care of yourself, sometimes all of those friendships go out the window because those people never really cared about you to begin with, Then we have the Queen of Pentacles here. She is all about self-nurturing and loving. She's self-love. She is taking care of her. She takes care of everything about herself. She's also the Queen of Grounding. The Queen of Grounding and the Queen of Nature. So I feel like I said, when I felt like I needed my smoky quartz, get yourself some smoky quartz. Hold it in your hand when you feel really anxious, because I feel like you need that. When you do meditation, because I do feel like meditation needs to start becoming a thing, a nightly thing. So this is like my homework to you. Meditate every night, at least for 10 minutes. Put music on, or put a guided meditation. You can search on YouTube for them. And meditate at least 10 minutes. Put your headphones on. Carry your crystal. So if you have a crystal, doesn't matter what, but I would recommend a smoky quartz or a clear quartz. And hold your crystal in your hand as you meditate. And I would also recommend cord cutting meditations. There's a really good guided meditation for cord cutting on YouTube. I think it's only like 20 minutes long. It's really good. And cord cutting is detaching all of your connections, your energetic connections that you have to people. And it's always in the negative people. The people who have said stuff about you, the people who have disagreed with you or made you feel silly, who made you hurt, who made you cry. It's always those people that leave a negative impact that we still have our energies connected to, because we can't let go of that. And I feel like you personally need that. So that is my other tip to you, is do a cord cutting meditation. It will help you. The whole reading here, before we go to the oracle cards, the steps to moving forward, I guarantee you, you're going to lose contact with certain people. I see it. I feel it. I feel like there's going to be people who are not going to like this new version of you, who are not going to want to support the new you who's looking to embrace self-love. Those are the people you want out of your life anyway. If they're not going to support you and they're not going to support your happiness and your desire to be happy, get rid of them. You don't need people like that. I also feel like this is the change of a job, because you said so yourself, like you faking it, you fake it till you make it. To me, that's not a way to live, especially when you go to work and you're under stress because you're feeling like you're not confident enough to do that kind of work. You need something different. You need a job that's going to leave you feeling satisfied and happy. So I really feel that too. I feel like you have the progression is there to lead to full ultimate happiness with that 10 of Cups, that happiness card. It's like the final, the rainbow at the end of the tunnel. But if you choose to continue to allow these fears to absorb you, you're headed for a very different direction. And it's exhaustion and it's defeat. Okay? So the final card in the reading is your possible outcome, and there's 2 oracle cards. When I created the spread, I put 2 oracle cards as a possible outcome because I wanted advice, but I wanted to kind of see 2 different perspectives. Goddess of Psychic Protection, what you believe you create, no one can harm you. So, as an outcome, changing your way of thinking, what you believe you create, no one can harm you. So, if you change your thinking to this and understanding that no one can hurt you, no one can ruin your future because you are in control, that'll change a lot of things for you. But also, if you don't follow this and you continue on this path of self-loathing, not having confidence, fearing to move forward, and allowing yourself to be a caged bird, what you believe you create. If you believe that you are not good enough, if you believe that you are dumb or not smart enough or not pretty enough or you're not adventurous enough or you don't have enough money, you will create that. You're going to create more events to take place in your life that will reflect that mind of thinking. So that's what I'm saying. It's you got to shift everything and believe in it, and that's what's going to make it happen. The next card we have is Angel of Relaxation. Let go of desired outcomes and you will get what you want. So what did I say at the very beginning of your reading? When I was saying how I was feeling your energy, I felt like I could talk a mile a minute. I feel like I was really shaky. That emotion has since gone away because I started to, get into the reading more. and less tapping into you. But I love that the goddess or the angel of relaxation came through. This is definitely your need to meditate. You got to dive in deep with your heart. I feel like the blue vibes here. You got blue, blue, and blue. I feel like all of these blue cards are guides basically for you to tap into your heart, to tap into loving yourself, because I associate the color of blue with emotions. You know, it's watery energy. So tapping into that. Meditate. Do cord cutting meditations. Learning to relax. Learning to breathe. You know, practicing your breathing techniques. And by that I mean, like, we could do one together right now. So you get really comfortable. Close your eyes. And I want you to just get comfortable. And I want you to just imagine yourself in a room or in the universe. I just always imagine blackness all around me. There's nothing. There's no furniture. There's no people. Nothing. I'm just in the universe. There's stars around me, if anything. So imagine yourself in just a space where it's just you. Okay. And what you're going to do is you're going to breathe in. And when you breathe in, you're going to breathe in so that your belly expands outward. Okay. That's the correct way to breathe. So when you breathe in through your nose, your belly should be expanding out. Okay. You're not sucking in air to suck in your stomach. You're breathing in, but your belly is expanding. Okay. So you're going to breathe in. And then you're going to breathe out through your mouth. And your mouth is going to be, you know, you can have it open just a little bit, just slightly, but you're going to breathe out the air. And what you do is they say you should breathe in for like 4 seconds, hold it, and then breathe out for another 4 seconds. And as you breathe in, what I want you to do is to imagine breathing in white, positive light. Sometimes it's gold. It could be whatever color is associated to positivity for you. But you're going to be breathing that in, and then you take a moment, hold it. And then as you breathe out the air through your mouth, you think of darkness. You think of all of the blackness, all of the negative energy that you're holding inside, all of the guilty feelings, or the lack of confidence, and all of those feelings that you have. That's what you breathe out. And it's a breathing technique that I've learned to do in meditation. So you breathe in through your nose, hold it, and then you breathe out. But as you're doing that, you are imagining breathing in white light of positivity and breathing out the negative stuff. And you do that over and over again until you feel calm and relaxed. This is a form of meditation. So you could put on some nice soothing music if you want and just practice your breathing techniques. It'll really relax you. And hold a crystal, you know, you can do that too. Or you could do a guided meditation where they always go through breathing techniques. Do a cord cutting meditation when you feel comfortable. But you really got to do some work with yourself, because I am seeing a lot of just heaviness and a lot of anxiety and the shakes. And I feel like you need comfort. You need comfort, and you need to get rid of a lot of this darkness, because this is where you're headed again. It's like an endless cycle. Okay. So this concludes your the fear reading. This is another new reading that I have in the shop. So anyone, if you're still watching, this is available for purchase. But to my client, I wish you all the best. I hope that you're able to find that inner confidence. And I hope that you can learn how to relax, because that'll be very beneficial to you. Just know that you are worth it. And people who tell you otherwise, those people should be out anyway. So don't worry about sifting through friends and losing friends, because the ones that cannot support the new you, the ones that cannot support your desire to be popular, I mean, not popular, but your desire to be well known and accepted, and your desire to be loved, and your desire to love yourself and put yourself first. Those are the kind of people you don't want around you anyway, because those are the people that are going to bring you down and bring you back to this. Okay? And those are the people that you were already setting yourself up for. Like I said, being that purse holder for everyone. Yeah. You don't want to do that anymore. Okay? Please reach out to me in email if you have any questions or if you'd like to leave some feedback regarding your reading. I wish you all the best. And to anyone watching, my shop is available for purchase. To purchase a reading, check the links in the description box, and I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.